Alright, so I only have one assignment due today for BMGT, due in an hour. Okay, usually it takes me 30 minutes, so I should be able to get it done pretty easily. Let's see what I got.
It was in this moment that JT knew he fucked up.
JT, don't you wish there was an app that would help you manage your time better?
Yeah, I wish. I'm terrible at time management.
Well, let me tell you about our app called Timetable that'll help you manage your assignments a little bit better.
Great.
My name is Tanisha Cardwell, and the issue my group and I chose to tackle was students having assignments due and ending up racing against time trying to finish them. Too often, students find themselves rushing the night before to finish an assignment because they either forgot about it or didn't know about it. According to our study, 95% of participants admitted not giving themselves enough time to finish assignments. While procrastination does play a role in this, not having an efficient and effective planner to keep track of their schedule plays a role as well. According to Mike Mueller from The Record, an online news blog, the workload placed on college students is too demanding. The article estimated students spend an average of 45 hours out of class studying, 15 hours actually sitting in class, and 20 hours at work per week, creating a total of an 80-hour work week. Managing time becomes troublesome, and often things either go undone or half done as a result. One after the other, teachers pile on assignments and extracurriculars ask more of you. Before you know it, Sunday night is here, and you discover, in addition to the 2 papers, 4 My Lab assignments, and 1 project for an extracurricular activity you have, due on Monday, another paper is due for another class that you had no idea about because it was not on ELMS.
Timetable seeks to solve the problem primarily through helping students become better organized. According to Rucker Kopp and his colleagues at VU University Amsterdam, organization is a better predictor of academic success and intelligence. This means that many students are not reaching their full potential due to the massive disorganization of what are supposed to be tools to help students. First, and perhaps the most important thing the timetable seeks to do, is consolidate the different tools in one place. Although Google Calendar fills a similar role, Timetable is much more than that. Although this would have to be entered manually, professors and students will be able to mark and see how much time they need to complete certain assignments, getting rid of a scenario like the one we've seen earlier in our introduction video. Another failure that many scheduling aids have is that it fails to take into account for travel time, but we will make sure that Timetable does not have this issue. We also mentioned earlier that extracurricular activities take a significant portion of a student's life, and it does not make sense to leave those activities out of scheduling. Therefore, Timetable will keep track of these activities. All of these traits are individually great, but put together, they can significantly improve a student's quality of life and education.
To implement our assignment management solution, we chose to use Lewin's 3-step model of change. This model is a great tool to map out the process for changing current systems, since it helps forecast possible troubles we may face with the implementation of the app. The first stage, unfreezing, involves making the issues with the current system apparent. We need to make students and teachers realize that Canvas and other time management solutions don't take into account assignment difficulty or length, which creates major issues for students. Our primary goal in this stage is to make it apparent that although the current system isn't perfect, there's a better solution that can be implemented. The changing stage is where we put our app to market. We release it on various mobile device platforms and get the word out to students and faculty. A lot of this initial use will come from marketing techniques like social media campaigns and support from student leaders and various organizations across campus. We will also use this time to further develop the app and fix any issues that users are facing in the initial stages. The final stage is refreezing. This occurs when we have been able to gain strong traction for the app and are able to get the majority of students and faculty on board. We would like to see support from the university as well and further integration into the campus systems like Canvas so that use of this app can continue onward.
As with any change, there will be resistance from students and teachers to using our new method of assignment tracking. An expected argument is that there are already a lot of management applications and assignment tracking methods available to students. Why should people take the time to switch to our application when these others already exist? And won't manually inputting assignments take more time and effort for users? These are questions that we expect potential users to ask. This resistance stems from a misunderstanding of the need for this application, the process of using it, and the amazing benefits it will provide. To ensure the success of our idea, we have not only thought of the possible oppositions that could be made, but also solutions for them. Our application differs from currently available applications by streamlining all methods of assignment tracking and time management to one single application. Now, instead of having to open the calendar on your computer and the to-do list on your phone, you can simply open our one application on either platform. Our application is worth using because it allows better time management and assignment tracking seamlessly, helping students complete their assignments on time and with the best possible results. Students will also find that their grades improve and that they have more time than before from using their time efficiently. We recognize that manually inputting assignments and the time you need to complete them will take some time. Once the initial step is completed, however, the application will automatically generate priority lists and assignment completion schedules without the student needing to take the time to do so manually.
Now I'm going to talk about the kind of leadership we need in order to make this product successful. Visionary leadership is the best method of leadership needed to make Timetable a practical app for students. They need to see the vision our app creates, which is to assist students with time management skills so they can allocate the correct amount of time to work on each of their assignments. Our benefit is that students will most likely receive higher grades because they can spend more time on all of their assignments. Now, who wouldn't want to have higher grades? Finally, a great way to kickstart the success of Timetable is endorsements from well-known students. These students will be able to increase our following and make Timetable a great app to help students in many years to come.